Oldies Radio, cool 95.7. Lots of great back-to-back oldies for your ride home. Here's Stevie Wonder. Oh, yeah, baby. Sing it, Steve. Come on.
Like a fool.
Oldies Radio, cool 95.7. Hey, baby, wouldn't it be nice? It's the Beach Boys. Joe Collins here. Hey, Mr. Postman, wait a minute. You got something for me?
Oh, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Oldies Radio, cool 95.7, The Monkees, Pleasant Valley Sunday. Joe Collins here with at least 18 great back-to-back oldies coming up next hour for your ride home. We got our top 5 at 5 coming up at 5 o'clock. That's your chance to win a cool 95.7 t-shirt. And somebody this afternoon will be drawn out of the hat to win a $50 gift certificate from Planet Music. More about that as we get a little closer to it. Coming up straight ahead, we got the Midnight Train to Georgia, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Mamas and Papas on the way. And also coming up, the Association. Right now, it's Jackson Taylor, cool 95.7, Dependable Traffic.
Well, thanks, Joe. We have an accident 264 East at Rosemont, 264 East at Witch Duck, and
Oldies Radio, cool 95.7. Cool radar weather calling for mostly cloudy skies, maybe a shower or two this evening. Low down to 70. Tomorrow, really nice, mostly sunny, high around 78. It's 80 now, all across Hampton Roads. Oldies Radio, cool 95.7, The Association and Windy. I bet you didn't know this, but that song was originally written for a guy. Joe Collins here on your ride home, getting ready for our top 5 at 5 in just a few moments. But right now, let's check in with Jackson Taylor, cool 95.7, Dependable Traffic.
well, thanks, Joe. We still have an accident 264 East at Rosemont, 264 East at Witch Duck, and 264 West at Newtown. Downtown and Midtown, 95.7 traffic. I'm Jackson Taylor.
It's 5 o'clock. It's time for our top 5 at 5, counting down the big hits this week in 1964 today, and giving you the chance to win a cool 95.7 t-shirt and qualify to win a $50 gift certificate from Planet Music.
Number 5.
Our number 5 is up 2 from last week, The Drifters. Radio, cool 95.7, top 5 at 5. Up 1 from last week, that's Ragdoll, The Four Seasons. They got their name, by the way, from a bowling alley in New Jersey. That song, Ragdoll, would go on to number 1 for The Four Seasons. We're counting down the top 5 hits from this week in 1964. We're up to number 3, and it's by the Fab Four. 64 was definitely their year, and it shares the title with their first big movie and would later go on to win them their first Grammy. At number 3, it's the Beatles.
Number 3.
Oldies Radio, cool 95.7, the top 5 at 5, up 1 from last week. There you go. It's Diana Ross and the Supremes, and Where Did Our Love Go? That song written by Holland, Dozier, and Holland, who would crank out many, many big hits for everybody on the Motown label. Brings us up to our number 1 song. And it's 1964, and on our television sets, we get to see Dean Martin an awful lot, and he just happens to have the number 1 song.
Number 1.
Here he is, Dean Martin, and the only number 1 record he had during the 1960s, Everybody Loves Somebody. Oldies Radio, cool 95.7, number 1 song this week in 1964 from crooner Dean Martin. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Joe Collins here, getting ready to give away a cool 95.7 t-shirt to caller number 5 who can tell me what yesterday's number 1 song is. We're going to throw your name in the hat too, and we're going to qualify you to possibly win a really cool prize, $50 gift certificate from Planet Music. We'll be drawn for that a little bit later this hour. All of our winners from this week will be drawn from that. But if you know what yesterday's number 1 song was and you're caller number 5 at 499-9570, I'm going to give you a cool 95.7 t-shirt, and you can start calling now. Let's check in with Jackson Taylor, cool 95.7, Dependable Traffic.
.com for locals only online.
Oldies Radio, cool 95.7 with Joe Collins here, trying to give away some cool prizes. Let's see if we got our caller 5. Oldies Radio, cool 95.7.
Hi.
Okay, you got yourself a cool 95.